Hey guys, just wanted to follow up on the little video that I did just a few hours ago, the 1v1 with my death. If you guys liked it, drop a like or comment, or if you guys want to see more, just subscribe. Um, but I feel like a lot of you guys were wondering, why wasn't there any audio? I forgot to put the mic on, so I was talking throughout, but I guess when I uploaded, it didn't have any audio. Um, but for some of you guys that are wondering, like, what type of strategy or what type of deck setup or the gear that I use or my pets. If you guys are wondering that's what this video is about, because I really want to inform you guys about which spells or how I organize my deck. Um, so right now this is my death. As you can see, he is level 125 and he is a captain. So this is my deck setup. You know, I'm basically prepared his deck so he could face whatever, whatever he faces, whether it's whether it's a balance, a jade life, a jade death. He's pretty much prepared um to face whoever. um The only reason that you probably don't see storm shields is because a lot of storms, they don't right now at captain, you don't see a lot of storms that are captain. So you basically see a lot of fire, balance, and ice wizards. So I'm prepared to face them. Um, but I'm just gonna give you an overall viewpoint of why I these spells right here, the Headless Horseman, Kisma, and Skeleton Dragon, they are very essential to win from second, or to just produce a lot of damage. Especially the main important spell you have to use or must have in your deck is the Skeleton Dragon. It is very, like, it's super useful when you go in second. Another spell would be Deadly Minotaur. Now, if you guys don't already know how to get this treasure card, it's basically you have to train um, on the you have to train all the mid spells up to Minotaur. Once you have Minotaur, you go to Celestia and you buy these, and then you go to Unicorn Way and you enchant them, and then it produces one of these. It's very useful because, like, let's say an ice has has like a set shield, or yeah, has like a 70% shield, and you are very close to killing him. So what you would do is you would use the Deadly Minotaur, and it would just like take away the first shield, and it would do the rest of the damage. Um, so this is like basically my treasure card. I keep this one just in case ice wizards, myth wizards, or sometimes even life. They like to stack a lot of blades and just kill you with overtime. So I keep this one in my treasure card deck, just to avoid that from happening. So let's say they stack 3 blades, I could just use this one, and they have to start all over. It causes them the match. I don't really. I'm not really the type of person to overflow my treasure card deck. I like to find everything very fast. So that's just me. That's how I ranked up. On all my wizards. Um, But yeah, I have Doom just in case I face a J that, you know, spams heals. Um, Juju just in case if someone's in strike, and you know, uh, so yeah, I would say I'm pretty much ready to face anybody at this point. As for my gear, if you guys just want to look at my gear, I could just show you it. Um, there it is. That's the hat. Well, these are my favorite shoes, to be honest, because they give a lot of damage, a lot of resistance, a good amount of health, a decent amount of crit, and a good, you know, a good amount of power pip chance. You know, this one's my favorite wand just because of the energy, just because of the high damage it has, and you know, besides the pierce and critical, it's really good. I basically use it for the damage and the pierce, and critical, I guess. This one is, I have this one for all my wizards. I use it for all my wizards. Whether it's fire, whether it's life, ice, storm, or myth, I use it for every single one. I just, yeah, I just like spam the chest, and you know, I feel like you could get these pretty easy now. Um, yeah, you could. I don't recommend using this one just because block, it's not relevant anymore. You know, I'm able to block people when I only have like um when I only have 1%. I'm able to block people. So you know, here is my stats. 132 damage, 60 resistance to all schools. 27% critical, 1% block, uh, 35 pierce, and 9% shadow pip, 96% power pips, 5,548 health, which is really good. Now, here are my pets, triple double. You guys can probably find these, the stats, triple double for death, in the pet kiosk. This one's my favorite. Not that I use it. I don't usually use this pet, but it does come in handy sometimes. Especially when I get close to like Commander or Warlord. I find myself fighting a lot of balance, ice, and fires. So it's really helpful. Spell proof, balance ward, fire ward, ice ward, and it has the double damage. This was when block used to be a necessity, so not anymore. um, you know, double pierce, double damage, double resist, same thing. This one is my critical pet that I only use in tournaments, especially quick match. Same thing goes for this one. This one is a pet that I'm working on. I'm going to put Ice Ward in it, so it's going to give me a lot of resistance. It's a really good pet. This one's my energy pet that I use for gardening. Ward pet, my triple damage, triple critical. This one I use for farming. I use this one for farming a lot. It's really, I like it. It's really useful. Gives the 70% trap. And then we have the Mega Chaos Leviathan. This one I made it like sometime last week. Came out really good. I got what I wanted. It's a really nice looking pet. I use this one probably for tournaments too. Quick match 1v1. And then I use this one. This one is, I think a lot of people should wear this one. It's very essential. This one might be one of the hardest things, or one of the things that you might not be able to get, or might become frustrated while trying to get it. Um, just because you have to go through a lot of fighting. But I got this one. I soloed the fight. It's very easy. Maybe I could do a video on it. How I solo Von Shane to get my amulet in the second part of Darkmoor. And I think that is it. Oh, for the this is the deck I use. Forgot that part. So I got a 3% Shatter Pip Jewel. And these are just like the rest of my decks. So yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys want to see more fighting, just like let me know, because I like to PvP as much as any other wizard honestly likes to PvP. Um, this is actually the mount that I use because it gives the extra damage for death. I'll show you guys. This one is probably it's really good. Really rounds up my damage to 135. So it's really good. So anyways, as like since I'm a deaf, I see a lot of deaf wizards still jading, like juju spam. I don't really like that because it's just I like to fight. I like to, you know, if you throw one punch at me, I'm gonna throw 2 punches back, and that's what I really like about my deaf wizard. You know, he punches really hard and he comes back after, you know, being close to defeat. I feel like I think I pretty much showed you everything, guys. If you guys want to see me post anything other than PvP, or you guys want my opinion on something, or just questions on like what's the best way to get this, what's the best way to do that, just like let me know in the comment section and I'll get back to you, or I'll even make a video about it. Anyways, that's as far as I will go in this video. And you know, subscribe if you want to see more for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next video.